Hey guys, Max Creator Coach here, and today we are talking about how creators make 100k on OnlyFans. I've done a couple of other videos about certain tips and tricks, specifically honing in on certain socials, such as my last video about TikTok. Make sure you check that out. But today we're gonna look at just general overview of different things that have led to creators making 100k and things that maybe you hadn't thought of or not explored yet. So off the back of my last video, I'm gonna give an overview of something that I think is very important to what you see very common for top creators to do. And this is having multiple accounts. Considering the nature of TikTok and how easy it is to lose your account, always make sure you have a backup and at least maybe multiple accounts running at the same time, especially if you want to diversify recruiting a certain audience by targeting a niche or delivering certain content to that niche that matches up with what you are going to be looking to provide fans in your page. An example of a creator that I know personally very well who's been able to have phenomenal results on fan view and reaching these type of numbers has been a creator called Ellie Mae. I'd recommend having a look at what she does. In tandem with having multiple TikToks, she also sends creators directly to Telegram as another outlet. And Telegram's very good to build a community out of. You can get tons of people in for free, gathering to understand what you've got on offer. You can share links in there to other socials and directly to your page as well for people to sub for seeing specific content, or if you have a certain deal on. It's just a great gathering place for fans to see what's going on and basically speak directly to a community that has gathered just to see what content offers are on and what new content you are delivering to. And like I say, this isn't a creator that's been able to do it on the typical platform of OnlyFans like the title will suggest. There is other platforms such as FanView that have really been able to assist creators like Ellie and even surpass what they were doing before. We're talking about a creator here that used to have an OnlyFans, but then has transitioned to fully being on FanView because of her earnings and what she's being able to make. Another area we haven't discussed before on this channel is Reddit. And Reddit is a very interesting one because there's multiple channels that you can target. Similarly to having different TikToks, you can actually target certain niches of fans. And fans gather themselves in certain channels and communities to see specific type of content and to see content posted by creators just to do with that. It's very key for you as a creator to have a presence in these channels because there are millions and millions of users sometimes in just a single community or a single channel. So being able to find the right ones to dip into and promote yourself can be a real game changer. There's plenty of creators that have really given themselves a kickstart to earn over the first 10k a month just by having a channel through Reddit. One thing to note though, just make sure that you look at the community guidelines when joining these channels because you don't want to get kicked out, you don't want to affect that karma that you're going to be building up so your Reddit account can just be more effective and be engaged with more. And of course, another avenue to use is YouTube, just like you're doing now. You've come here to find content to do with your interests or learn something new, be entertained, and it's exactly what your fans will want to do for this type of content as well. I recommend beginning with something simple such as a Q&A. This is something for existing fans that maybe they haven't experienced this side of you before, and also on a large platform like YouTube, which is as big a search engine as Google now. So you're going to hit a completely new audience if you're doing things the right way, optimizing your video and being engaging. This is a way for you to get your personality across in a completely different way that other platforms don't allow you to do. So this is a great converter for fans that want to get to know you better and invest further in you. This is a great starting point for them. Other types of content that you can look to do as well is things such as try-on hauls, that tie directly into content that you can partner with seeing on your subscription page. There's also great collaboration opportunities here if you happen to be somebody wanting to go down the gamer route, for example. You can collaborate here, do something along those lines, and then have a part 2 to where it's more tailored towards the content that you offer within your page. The generic stuff that we've covered a number of times, but when people arrive to your page, you want to make sure that you are having something to entice them in early. Having a large % discount is something that is one of the top things that creators do. if not having it sometimes for free, if that's how they want to run their page. But I would 100% recommend having a large discount on for your first month to be enticing for the fan to join and go, okay, I'll only pay the £3 or the $4, whatever it may be. And then for the rebuild, that's when it hits for the full amount, for the $15 or whatever it may be that you want to set it as. Additionally, off the back of this, there's other things in tandem with what I was saying about YouTube, is that there's collaborations out there. The way to broaden your audience is finding similar creators that have been able to do the same as well. And then you can feed off of each other's audiences through share for shares, doing collaborations, and then maybe even you do something from purchasing promo, even from some of the larger creators out there that have been able to generate quite a following on the platform, such as your OnlyFans or your FanView, and they can then directly facilitate promoting you for a set period of time to be able to get fans directly to your page and see what you're all about. So thanks again for watching. Always appreciate you coming along and wanting to learn more about how you can be a more well-rounded creator and successful on your subscription platform. So thanks again, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.